Newsshooter coverage of NAB 2025 is sponsored by B&H Build Expo, June 17th and 18th at the Javits Center, New York, and Atlas Lens Co.
I'm Eric Naso with Newsshooter.com, and we are at NAB 2025, and I'm with Patrick from Mavis. How's it going, Patrick?
Really good, thanks.
Hey, we have a cool new app. This is a whole new redesign of your Mavis app. This is for, basically, it's a camera app, but it does a whole lot more.
It does. So this is the Mavis Camera app for iPhone and iPad, and what we have here is a Pro app for the iPhone. We have a lot of manual features, but we also have some quite interesting features. So if I tap this button here, I can do things like streaming, I can do camera to cloud, I can connect to Frame.io, and we have lots of really powerful features for different workflows that you might be using in your shoots.
So tell me a little bit like what differentiates your video camera app from some of the others? This is a little different.
Yeah, so let's have a look at, say, our audio system. So if I just tap the VUs there, you can see we open up this little audio panel. In here, I can actually connect an audio device. I can get multi-channel audio in. If I tap this button, I can do things like pan that audio, I can change the gain, I can actually record individual audio channels whilst also making a stereo mix to go out to, say, YouTube or streaming or things like that.
Okay.
That also goes into files, so we can take that content and get it into camera to cloud workflows.
Fantastic. And what other kind of controls? I mean, you were showing me a little earlier. It's like it presents itself very clean and simple, but there's a lot more. If you want to do more control, you have it. Show me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we can do things like, the idea is that it's meant to be a very clean UI to begin with, and then depending on the kind of content you're creating, let's say you're a filmmaker, you might want to do manual control. So I can actually tap the screen there, I can bring up what's called the camera control wheel, I can go into exposure, and I can set things like the shutter. I can do that in both annuals and speed, which gives me that nice film look if I'm doing filmmaking. That might be different to, say, doing camera to cloud workflows, where I might just want to have the app all set up in auto, because what's interesting for me is to get that content into the cloud as fast as possible. Maybe I'm doing like a red carpet event or something like that.
And what type of codecs are available to shoot on?
Yeah, so in the settings, if I go into here, we can do things like change the resolution, the frame rate, the color space, so I can do Apple log, I can do ProRes. We've got all the power that you get from the iPhone and get really high quality content.
And talk to me about who this is really marketed to. What type of user is going to want to use the Mavis?
So it goes back to, I think, what I was saying before, which is, you might be a streamer looking to set up a YouTube channel. This app can be set up to go direct to YouTube. You might be a content creator doing, say, as I said, red carpet events, in which case you want to just do high quality filmmaking. You might be a journalist, part of the Mavis Camera to Cloud workflow, or you might be, say, a filmmaker, just shooting some films at the weekend.
Now, talk to me a little bit about the camera to cloud, because it kind of integrates with other software.
Yeah, so Mavis C2C is our camera to cloud workflow, and what that does is that allows you to send content into the cloud and get it into a number of different platforms. So we can do Grass Valley, Framelite X, which is why we're here, but we can also do things like Sony C, Media Silo, and Amazon S3.
Fantastic. What's the retail price for the app?
Well, it's free, so you can go and download it now off the App Store. You get a number of features as part of that, but we have an in-app purchase for some of the slightly more advanced stuff, so like the advanced audio is part of an in-app purchase. Mavis C2C is a subscription, and if you're really enjoying the free stuff, you can buy us a coffee.
And what are the sort of the in-app purchases? How much do they run, and what are they?
So the Pro Pack, we call it, which includes Frame.io, the advanced audio and timecode, that's $15. Mavis C2C is a subscription, which is $15 a week or $30 a month.
And you can just, basically subscribe to that?
Well, the Pro Pack's a one-off purchase, and then Mavis C2C subscription.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Thanks very much. Cheers.